Fellas, ladies, you looking for lotions? You looking for beard oils? But unfortunately, everything you get from mainstream got chemicals in it and it's probably killing you? No problem, we got you. Go check out my people from Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. That's Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. www.top2bottom, BOTTU, the U is for unique, M.com. Tell them I sent you.
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome again to the OG Network. We're about to get into Philly talk. Of course,
Philly.
there is no guest here today because Shaq ain't no guest and we ain't no guest. This is what we do.
Yeah, we want to talk about it.
Every once in a while, we do
Talk
get
about
somebody. We get Shaq does come in once in a while and he let us know what's going on. With the basketball team. What we 4-2 now?
4-2, 4-2. We number 2 in the division. So we trying to go for that number 1 spot right now.
Yeah.
What's up, Justice?
Justice runs on Diesel, a world away from
Yes,
him.
sir. What's up?
God bless y'all. What's up? What's up, Howard? What's going on? What's going on? How you feeling? How you feeling?
Yeah, how you doing? Welcome in. Howard, yeah. What's going on? How y'all?
Welcome to Philly.
I got a question for a couple of y'all that's already on here before we start Philly talk. How many of y'all been to Philly? The people that's on there, on here on the live right now, in the chat. Or how many people lived in Philly? You know? What's the Howard? Hey, very well. How you doing, Howard? Am I saying his right name right? I gotta get a bigger screen.
Philly.
I've been to Philly. Okay. How long did you been there to visit? How long was you there? That was on your drop ball because you're a truck driver, right?
No, I don't know. He might be a truck driver. I know my man 47.
I just thought that because he said runs on diesel.
Yeah. I know my man 47 is. Oh, okay. He dropped hundreds of loads off there.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought he told you. He's a charger. Okay. Yeah, that's what's up. So were you able to get into the city? Like get into the city and like see what it's like? Retired vet, shower. Okay. Oh, respect you, man. Thanks for serving. So,
exactly.
So are you Howard? Yeah, were you from where were you? Were you from Philly?
Yeah, I don't think he was.
He retired. He may be trying to say you're a retired vet from Philly because it was war. It was war. You know what I mean? You could be good.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, being a truck driver, it's hard to move around. No, he said Iowa.
Yeah.
I don't know where he said he was, but yeah, he said he's from Iowa.
No, Iowa. Okay. Oh man. You should visit Philly, man. He said I was, and it was beautifully tight squeezed and delicious. Yeah, I could tell you by so many means. I kind of, yeah.
I mean, if you're a truck driver driving through Philadelphia, man, oh man, oh man,
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You gotta know how to drive when you coming through Philly.
I went pheasant hunting this weekend. Oh no, we couldn't do that in Philly.
I mean, we could. A whole lot of pheasants there.
You can grab some deer out there.
That's what I say. Depending on where you from, Iowa, what you consider peasant.
The zombie
I gotta
land.
figure out the lingo could be different in different states. It was real.
You ride up under the L train. You gonna see all the peasants. You gonna see so many peasants. You be like, man.
Zombie land ain't no joke for him. Then it's the place to go.
Yeah. But Yeah, because our peasants, they act like they know you. You be thinking you did live there. They be like, hey. Like, oh man, what you doing here, man? How you doing, man? I ain't seen you in a long time. You like, man, I ain't seen you in a long time either.
Runs on diesel.
Yo, can I get you got a dollar? You got any money on you? Got any change? Got a dollar?
They got the sign. They got the sign up talking about, spread some cheddar on this broke cracker or whatever. Like y'all be crazy. I seen a lot of
What's going on, brother?
Philly know how to get money, boy. Philly know how to get money.
Justice runs on
That's
diesel.
why-
Said he kept
Out the pit, yo.
Time.
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah. Shit.
Yeah. See, Justice, yeah, he was in Philly.
Slump
Yep.
starting.
He was in Zombieland. He was there.
He was in Philly.
He was there. He know what it's about.
Yo, they probably still standing there too if you go back.
Same spot.
They got the Kensington lean going on. You think they about to hit the ground and they bounce right back up too?
Yo, I'm man, bro. That's unreal when you see it, bro. When you watching, you sitting at the light or something, you just see somebody slumped over.
Yeah, that's a different drug there.
They don't fall.
They call that zombie land, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was like, if he knew that part, he was like, man, I ain't never seen people. I thought cows was the only thing that fell asleep standing up.
Yeah. I don't even think I see pigeons no more.
They ain't standing around there.
They smoked out too. They tapped out. Look, they can't be still. You gonna see a pigeon up there being still, like.
Listen, they talk about defunding the police. They defunded Zombieland. That's how poor it is right now, man. They need something.
Man, that's sad. That's sad because they got too much money, man. They got more money. They better than that, man. Here we go, Pitt. What do you think? Nah, it's
like
in Nashville too. Wow.
Oh, wow, man.
Chicago's
Crazy.
like that
I've never
too. It's
seen nothing
bad
like
everywhere.
Really, man. It's sad, man. It's like that in Ohio. Well, not like that, not standing like that, but they look bad. You be like, damn, I know what they on. You know what I'm saying? But they be moving at least up here. Down there, you can weave through them and they don't even, you know what I'm saying, even see you. That shit like Thriller. It's sad, but it's how it is. You know what I mean? I wonder if the cop sirens even make them move.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cop sirens make us move. We'd be like, whoa, what?
Not
thinking
even
you did something.
Not even in Zombieland anymore.
Yeah.
Wow.
The cops don't do nothing. They just sit down there.
They can't do nothing because they took the what do you call it? So like there's a task force or whatever. So like it's a lot of stuff going in.
They just sit down there with a trunk full of Narcan.
Man, that's crazy, man. It's sad. It's sad.
Well, so at one point in Zombieland, someone was trying to buy a abandoned, I don't know if it was an abandoned house or abandoned church, but they had a town hall meeting about it at a church. And then what happened was that they bought the house for like $1, and then they tried to turn it into like a not a recovery home, but like a safe place for drug addicts to go
and use drugs.
So when they overdose, they can get the Narcan and everything there. That way they're not passed out on the streets or anything like that.
Like that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
If you can't get homeless people off the street to be in there, kind of, you know what I'm saying? But you can go get a whole facility.
How is that?
Yo, that's crazy.
To get better?
Wow.
Let's just make them more comfortable. Now I can get high and I don't have to worry about the rain, the snow. I ain't gotta be out in the hot sun. I can go find a comfortable place to try to kill myself.
And
then
at least it be,
I gotta
at least it be vacant.
I'm gonna give them a little bit of credit for the motivation. But it's still a bad idea.
Well, see, the reason I think part of it too was like if you go up and down Zombieland, you can see the needles on the ground because the needles are left on the ground.
It's
But they started
it's
putting these
so
red
full.
mailboxes out.
It is so full on the side. Like when you know how you got when it's raining and the water running down the sidewalk in the street, but down the sidewalk. That's how the needles are. Like it's that thick of needles down the sidewalk. And I'm like, yo,
And
Mhm.
you can't smoke weed? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all make a whole facility for them to go kill themselves with needles and everything else. Like,
somebody said I was the bad guy because they didn't like my idea.
and paraphernalia to put it inside of yourself. But you can't, man, that's
I
crazy.
had
It's gonna be a
another.
bad Philly talk today.
I said round them all up
Mm-mm.
and put them all
Yeah,
on a
how could you
deserted.
fix it?
I said put
How
them
could
all
you
on
fix
a
it?
deserted island. Like put them all into a deserted land. Give them just enough. Give them just enough food and food and tools for them to
Yeah,
make
yeah,
to take
activate.
care of
Yes,
themselves.
accommodate illegal activity. I'm sorry.
Right.
Yes. Yep.
But see, just to think about it, right? Though, like a lot of these men and women that use the drugs, the opioids that
Yeah.
they are using are smart individuals. Like they are handy men and women that can do construction work, that can do plumbing, they can do HVAC, whatever. Like they have
Mhm.
the capacity to do something. But one thing in their life had turned it around. Meaning like they got injured somewhere, they got, a traumatizing event and they started using the opioids and then they got hooked on it because they thought it was just going to be
Right.
something that they can do once and then it just takes the pain away and they can move on from that event, but then they started hanging out with the wrong crowd. They got laced into the opioids, and then they got hooked on it. And then what happens is they end up where they're at right now. But just think, if you do put them on that deserted island, how many of them will still be able to do a craft that they knew how to do before they got on those opioids and turn that island around?
They will.
That
I'm gonna tell you why. Let me
they
tell
would
you why
turn.
they
They
do it.
would turn the island. Yeah. Go
One
ahead.
thing I learned, and I'm not saying that every last one of them, but this is one thing I learned. Desperation is a motivator. When you hungry
Mhm.
and you desperate
Yeah.
and you don't
Ingenuity.
and when you have to use listen, if you have to use the resources that are around you
Mm-hmm.
and you don't have the easy convenience to something, you change your perspective. Next thing you know, you're gonna see trees getting cut down. You're gonna see logs being redefined into lumber. You're gonna see somebody start building a shelter for themselves because now, if you take away someone's access to these type of easy access to these type of drugs, they'll start their mind is going to start adjusting to I gotta survive. You're gonna eventually get hungry. You're gonna have to start finding a way to feed yourself because now you don't have the access to this stuff. And now it might sound like a cruel thing, and I'm not saying that this is just how I think. I'm not saying that I'm right, but if you put them in somewhere where they don't have access to this, now here's the thing: they probably gonna end up making their own drug out there. They gonna find some leads, but
It'd be
my point,
natural.
my point is, listen, my point is this: is that you
It's
can't
all
always
love.
make something so easly and give them access to
Around
something
way
so
out of
easily.
Mario and traffic at a standstill. Am- Amarillo. Oh, and traffic is at a standstill. He said it's all love. I'm on the way out of Amarillo and traffic at a standstill. That's what he
Oh
said.
wow! But
Man,
so
I hate traffic. Good.
and my thing is this: I'm not saying that I'm right.
Damn. The crazy thing is the live is getting stuck. But why? Because we ain't on scoops fighting, twerking. It's craziness. I see it's still going live. I don't know what that mean it's counting or it got me stuck. I don't know, but what's up, y'all? Somebody can hear me say something again. It's all love, y'all. I'm on my way to Amarillo and traffic's at a standstill. Justice runs on diesel. You can still hear me. If somebody say something, yeah. Ron's opinion don't matter. Everyone can see and hear you. Can y'all hear me? Can somebody hear me?
Yeah, it's StreamYard.
That's because listen, that's because we ain't on here fighting and twerking and you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, and I hear you. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's
That's
StreamYard.
why.
It's not us. It's
Thank you, man.
StreamYard.
Justice runs on diesel. Thank you for that. Yeah, man. That's what it is. We ain't on here doing something damage. That's why they like,
Well,
oh,
no, you
so,
know
oh,
what I think it is. Also, we got a
what?
snowstorm coming through where I'm at,
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah.
we get ready to get, we get ready to get hit with some like a little. I don't know. They saying it's supposed to be a snowstorm, but I'm like, I don't think it's gonna be much of anything.
No, it's supposed to be like an inch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then it's gonna be like a yard for us
Yeah, because in
tomorrow.
Northwest they got that lake effect. It's bad, man. Listen,
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's right. You said you used to live up this way, man. I be trying to tell people it's different up here.
it
I be
is.
arguing with Jay, talking about that's only 30. Man, listen, you stand your ass out here then. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you 30 won't feel the same up here in
Listen,
Ohio.
they
So
when I
you
got out there
3 feet
and
of snow in July.
listen, when I got out there
Yeah.
from Philly and they found out I was from Philly and they outside in shorts and a sweater. I'm like, yo, why y'all outside and it's 30 degrees outside and y'all in shorts and a sweater? I said, y'all different. I said, it can't be me. But you see
What's
me
up,
out there
Queen?
with I got the big puffer jacket on. I'm bundled up like this. I got my hat on. I got everything on. They laughing at me. They say, "Yeah, you don't like this?" I said, "No, come to my house. My heat on 80 degrees just to stay warm out here because it's too cold." I said, "I can't do this no more." I said, "See,
Yeah.
where I'm from, the last time we had a snow blizzard was like 2013, and that was when the Eagles played the Lions in that snowball game. But that was it. I'm like, yo, we don't really see snow like that. Like, and when we do, it got to be like a
4 or
couple feet
5
of snow on
years,
the
maybe.
ground just for the
Yeah.
school to be canceled." I remember walking to school in the snow one day. I'm
What
like,
else that called? You're trudging.
What's up, Queen?
You think you was walking in the snow. You figure we about 15 years older than you. You know what I'm saying?
listen,
We about 15, 20 years
I don't
older than
remember them
you.
shutting school down because of snow.
they get spoiled because any little bit of fog, any little bit of sleet or anything, up cancel
Right.
school. We're gonna do it virtual. We're gonna do something. No, listen, I'm out here marching to school in the snow for a mile, and y'all get it at least. No, that's crazy.
Man, I'm surprised I still got
Yeah.
toes.
Shaq Queen said, hey, Justin runs on diesel. Yeah, listen, y'all better give me an A today. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The fact that I showed up,
Yeah.
I'm probably going to get on your nerves, but the fact that I showed up, I should get an A.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't know. Like,
At the walk of my ass today.
I don't ever remember them ever shutting the school down on a snow day. Like I remember one year, I think we got like 30 inches of snow. We still went to school.
Yeah.
Listen,
Scepter.
go ahead.
Scepter.
What's up, Mike?
I went to Fells. So Scepter was out in the Northeast where it was worse out there. What's that?
Mm-hmm.
Mike start to talk to them. What's up, Three Legends? What's up there, Mike? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, we
Scepter.
they made us
The
go to
walk
school,
up.
bro.
Yeah, we walked the
Parents were
school.
trying to get rid of us no matter what.
But my joint keep coming out all crazy. My volume or something. I keep hearing like a feedback. Y'all hear it?
Yeah, it sounds like a transmitter or something.
Or a fly stuck somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that is. Somebody distorting it. Mike talked to them. Yeah, what up, Mike? Talk to them. Sackcloth Queen said the same. What up, y'all? Hey, like and subscribe, y'all. Like and subscribe. You know, I mean, I guess that epidemic everywhere is different. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they be actually standing around like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the crazy thing. But you do see the drug has hit the city differently. You know what I mean? So, you know, I don't know what can be done. You know what I mean? Even with I was starting to think about like what we could do to bring the city, you know what I mean, income. What could you
Back
do to
together.
bring back together? Like, that unity back.
Listen,
Yeah.
it was, I don't know how long ago we was on the show and we was talking about this, but growing up, we used to throw block parties all the time. Every weekend, it was a block
Yeah,
party somewhere in
yeah,
Philly.
yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
see that no more. Like, where my block parties
Nope.
at? I need the DJ out there, like everything.
And
Yeah.
they're afraid
Get
to
on
do it
somebody's
now.
nerve.
Now, if you notice that when they do have them, they on the news because somebody starts shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Well, see,
That's why
see the other
Yeah,
thing
at one
too.
yeah.
point it got so bad that they start giving out block permits to allow people to have block parties because of when they get together like that. Now everybody want to be, street gangsters.
Mm-hmm.
They settle their differences on the street with firearms, as opposed to like I can't remember that ever happening when we was kids. We had block parties a lot,
No,
and we
Exactly.
never
no.
worried about
You couldn't bring
somebody
your
pulling
car
out a
down there.
firearm
Just stop right there.
and start.
Listen, even during the block parties, you may not know the person on the street or whatnot, but they got food for you to eat. They got something for you to do. Listen,
Heck yeah, I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
why
I ain't gonna lie
I
to you, bro. That's
remember.
one thing about it is like, of course, where we lived at. That's why if you hungry, we called it Ricanville. You go to Ricanville, you gonna eat 4-5 times.
Listen,
Oh
and it
man,
was just like
you
on
hungry, man?
Tupac when you was able to just go to people's things and eat. It was like that too.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Like you could just show up and act like you knew somebody. We only knew 1-2 people on the block. You'd be like, "Oh, y'all had a block party? Yeah, yeah." You like come around and you act like you knew it as you walk through. Hey, 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 hey,
Now
hey.
everybody treat you like you got a disease.
Yeah.
Or when you get told by your parents
What's wrong with you?
be
You
on the
say
block
hi.
before the street lights come on. Nowadays, they don't even care about that. Like,
Nope. I ain't gonna lie.
They only the
I was
street
never in the
lights.
house when I was supposed to be.
We didn't have to be though. We were safe.
I was never in the house.
It
when I
was
was supposed to
safe
be.
though.
Sure.
It was safe though.
How my man Sinbad say, if I'm gonna take a beating, I ain't gonna take no 12 o'clock beating. I'm gonna take a 5 a.m. beating.
You know what I'm saying?
listen, I remember I got told. My mom said, if you not at the block in front of this house before the street lights come on, and I gotta come find you, you gonna get whooped in front of everybody out there. I knew she wasn't playing. I got on that block as soon as that street light came on.
I'm gonna test it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
everyone. What's up, bag
I
of
bet you
rocks?
don't find me.
Yo.
I'm like,
That wasn't the
okay.
same for me.
By the time you find me, I'm gonna be on the other side of the city.
Yeah, it wasn't the same for me.
My whole
Shit.
plan was I was hoping my parents would eventually fall asleep and be too tired to be worrying about the fact that I didn't come in the house when I was supposed to.
No.
I got
Well, how about if you go to the mom and pop shop on the corner and you can get like 20 different things for $1. Nowadays, you can barely get one thing for $1.
you can't get nothing for $1.
Listen, I remember you can go up there and get something for
Like, what you got
quarters.
for $1? You can get out the store.
Listen, they used to have the
Now,
penny candy stores on every other corner.
listen, they ain't gonna have penny. They getting rid of pennies now. So we should have known that then. When you ain't buy no
Quarters of the
penny
new
candy no
quarters.
more, you like, what the fuck I'm yelling for then?
Quarters of the new pennies.
But you know
Mhm.
what's crazy though? Think about how many times you was at the register and something was like 57 cents and they was standing there waiting for you to pull out every bit of your change and make sure you got every bit of that change.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You stand there like 53. You looking at the little cup joint on the side, you trying to see if anybody left something, they done took it out of there because they don't want you to use it. They looking at you like, no, you should have. You like, wow, that's crazy.
Everybody done took all the change.
Yeah, everybody done took all the change. We broke out here. Matter of fact, I should walk in and take the change and then go shopping.
You got to go to the little fountain with the pennies inside of the fountain and go grab them real fast.
No, you get hurt for that. That's somebody wishes. I ain't messing with somebody wishes. Listen, I ain't messing with nobody wishes. I think somebody get hurt for that one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember, man. We was
Look, you might make the zombies move. It'd be like,
time period, bro.
oh, if I could have got them damn coins, you don't think I'd have got them? What the hell you think you okay? You to get them for? You don't think I thought of that first?
Or if you went down to 8th and Market when they used to have the gallery and everybody used to go hang out down there. Listen,
Yeah.
now-
They took that out. That's probably why. They
because
probably robbed the coins out. People wishes. That's why the
the,
gallery closed.
the flash mob, and that's what happened.
I don't have to ask
Yeah.
Ant this question, but Shaq, how many times you got beaten by your mom or your parents?
Way too many times.
I can tell you how many times I did.
I knew better. I know better.
I knew when I was getting them.
All right. Here's the question. What
Like
was the
Sunday
dumbest-
was trying to.
What was the
Wait,
dumbest
what's
thing you got beat for?
Oh, beat for? Hold
Like
up,
your
hold
parents,
up.
like what was the dumbest thing your parents beat you for?
Oh, hold up. I don't remember him. I don't know if it was the dumbest thing him beating me, but I do remember the dumbest reasons he put me on punishment. I can't remember if I got a beating for it, but guess what it was. Y'all want to guess? One was I'll burn my hot dog. The hot dog that I was eating.
He didn't like the way you cooked it. He didn't like the way you cooked it, so he beat you.
They say you wasting that good food.
I
That was some
cooked
good
my
food.
hot dog. He told me I burnt it. I'm like, but I didn't. Now listen, I'm older. I don't know. Maybe I don't remember. I don't remember leaving it on the fire. But I do got one other one.
Bag of rocks.
I
Bag of
left the
rocks,
Jello out.
I got beat for just being in grown folks' business.
Did you hear what I said?
How you leave the Jello out?
I left Jello out. How do you make Jello? Hot water, the mix. You know what I mean? And you put it in the refrigerator so it'll cool out, right?
Right?
So how
With
much
this hot
does
water and
Jello
mix.
cost? How much does Jello cost though?
I don't know. Wasn't that one of the penny candies? I know. Let me stop.
No.
I know Jello
It don't
wasn't
cost
no more
much
than about a
now.
quarter.
Yo, hold up. I got beat a lot just for being in grown folks' business. Yeah, I caught some. Listen, I don't know if that was like some of them is dumb. Because you could probably, you know what I'm saying, catch a beating for anything. Yeah. I ain't even get that many. I don't know. I was always in trouble for something, yo. I was only child, so I had two parents looking at me doing shit every time.
I
You know what I
remember
mean?
one time we had got in trouble, and so we is three of us just standing in a formation, pretty much. It's just a straight line, me and my two brothers. And my mom's like, stand up straight. So at the time, like I had scoliosis, nobody knew about it. So like I can't stand up straight. So I'm standing up as straight as I could possibly get. My mom's like, oh, so you don't want to stand up straight? Smack the living hell out of me. I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like,
Scoliosis.
it's like she knocked the scoliosis out of me.
At least you got enough that they can blame, or somebody gonna get tired of whooping one of y'all asses by the time they get to the next one. When you're the only ass to be whooped in the house, you catching all of the strength. My pocket jump rope. You know what I'm saying? And with me at the same time, double dutch.
Now, let me explain.
My father had energy. He was amazing.
This is probably one of the
He
benefits.
did. Yeah, my
of
father was
being
teaching
young.
martial art.
I think this is probably for me. That was the benefit of being the youngest and watching your siblings do stuff, and you learn from their mistakes. But Aunt, remember
Everything was a mistake
across
in my house.
the train tracks from my house, right?
What?
You know that train tracks across the street from my house, from my mom's house, right?
Yeah.
You remember that
Yeah.
tree that used to grow up from the train tracks and lean over the wall, that concrete
Yeah.
wall, and it had those switches on there, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I remember my mom. I don't know if it was Ernest or Dennis, one of my brothers, and my mom told him to go get it. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, and she hit.
Church member, they look
So
real.
I'm like, so in my head, I'm like,
I got to for telling church member they look real. Right.
so
Somebody
I'm there
said,
looking at my mom. I don't know. I don't know if it was Ernest or Dennis, one of them. Anyway, she made them go. You know how you take the switches off and you take the leads and you spoon it and you take all the leads off. And I'm watching this happen. I'm like, it might have been my sister. I don't know. I know we always like, and I'm like, so now I'm a kid then. After I got a little bit bigger and a little bit stronger where I can climb down that wall. So I'm down there. And my brother like, what you doing? I said, I'm chopping this tree down. He's like, why? I said, because I ain't going to never had to pick mommy go have mommy.
Is that why that tree gone, man? Because that tree was entwined in the wall and everything. So it probably was growing from down the top to bottom.
No, this tree got to go.
Because I made to climb on that, John. Yeah, we should climb on that to get down there.
Climb on. I cut that tree down, bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
I was like, I'm not.
That's you, right?
All I kept thinking about, you know how somebody hit you with a rope and they have that sting? You ever been stung before, man? And you know that.
And then it left that little green mark on you. You was light skinned, so it left that green mark on you, that grass green on you.
You get that welt on your skin after a couple minutes of it just sitting there.
I refuse to get stung like that.
He said, I got taught for telling church member, they look real old. Damn, you had to say real though?
That's why a lot of black people
Bag of rocks, did you have to say real old?
That's why black people knew how to dance. Some switches was the one teaching us how to dance.
Yeah, that and shoes, something being thrown.
Coming up with all new
swung or thrown.
It'd be like, what you say?
Swung
you say
thrown,
something under your breath? Oh, you said something under your breath? All right, watch this. Damn, that shoe come flying across the room. Yo.
Now here was our John. Did you experience this one, Shaq? Shut up. Shut up, I would be ass again.
He'd be like, oh, you want to cry? I'm gonna give you something to cry about. I got
you just did. You just gave me something to cry about. That's what I'm doing. I'm crying.
That's why I'm crying. You mean you gonna give me something?
I'm doing what you asked me to do, and then you gonna tell me shut up? Don't you want me to scream?
You told me to go to my room, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my pillow and scream in the pillow. You gotta scream in the pillow so they can't hear you.
What kind of ass whooping is this? When you want me to shut up and you whoop me?
Like you're right.
And I don't start screaming.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think it look like you're doing shit.
This is what I did. Like I was mad at my dad for this because I know Ant probably did because his dad was a dude. There's nothing worse than you in school, right?
Yeah.
You in school. Let's say your parents come up to the school. I don't know about y'all. I mean, but my parents, you know, when your parents come up to the school, and my dad, he decided he wanted to make friends with all the dorm teachers, like the male teachers. Oh yeah, that's my boy. If he act up, beat his behind. Beat him. He can't tell me nothing. I'll deal with him when he get home with you. And yo, Mr. Jones.
Yo. What?
Yeah, you remember Mr. Jones. I know you do. Ain't nobody.
Yes.
Yeah. He would take that flag He had I don't know where he found all these American flags from, because every time I turned around, he was ripping the American flag off the the stick. The flag be the little small stick.
That's what that. That's what
He
that
would rip
flag
the flag
behind
off.
you
I'm like,
is.
I didn't watch you rip the flag off every time I turned around. Where you find all
He
the
got
flags?
PTSD from that butt whooping.
Yeah, he got. Ron said, "I'm gonna take that damn flag. I'm the one to take this flag. I'm gonna make me one and put it on my background."
Listen, there's a
Yeah.
couple of times where I come home from school and then my mom like, "Yo, so how was school today? Oh, it was good. It was good. All right, go ahead, go upstairs, drop your book back, come back down." Then she start beating me. I'm like, "What the hell I do?" "Oh, your teacher called me that you want to act a fool in class." Well, you already knew how my day went, so why you asking me how my day went? Like, what?
I ain't just been beaten.
It was going okay till you asked me that.
That's that fist right to the face too. As soon as you
Bro,
open that door,
My
wow.
mom said I ain't
Right.
beating my clothes. She said I paid for them clothes. I ain't beating them. Take them off.
Yeah.
I'm
Listen,
looking
I
at
wish
my
they
mom
had.
like, wait a minute, and I ain't even that young. Now I'm like, I think I was like 13, about 14 years old. And I'm looking at my mom like, Mom, I'm 14. I ain't, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, I'm like, I go upstairs.
I know what you're trying to say.
Yo, I go upstairs, right? I'm like, she don't really mean she gonna beat me with my clothes off. So I take the pants off, I take the shirt off, and I put on some shorts, right? Some underwear and some shorts. Like, all right, there's enough skin for you to beat. She come in the room. I said, take them off. I'm like, Mom. Like, she said, I'll be right back. Take them off. Now, bro. I'm like, all right. He leave her. Now that she come back on, I got on some tighty whities. I'm like, I am not gonna let my mom see me. Any president.
But that nigga
Mom,
like
you
to
want to
sleep.
kill me at this point.
This is the
I'm not
furthest
taking
I'm
you
going.
Man, my mom came in there, decided that she was not going to beat me with the belt. She went and got a extension cord.
Dude, oh.
Not only did she go get the extension cord, she comes out the bathroom and she wet it.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I ain't listen. I ain't no one hit my mom in my life. But in that moment, I was just like, man. But yo, look.
You know what's crazy? If we had these lives back then, our parents be locked the fuck up right now. Yo, listen, the worst was getting whipped, then your parents realized later you were innocent. Oh man, then you try to apologize without saying sorry. Oh man, yo, that was the worst. Yo,
yeah.
The fact that you said that, man, like that, man. Listen, I used to feel like the same way. Like they'll turn around and whoop you with the stitcher cord. I remember it was one time when I ain't know. This is the first time my pop pulled the stitcher cord out on me. He started unplugging shit in my room. So I was like, oh, I can't watch TV. Man, I can't watch TV no more. Unplug the stereo. Oh man, I can't listen to music no more. And at that time, you know, I was one of the few that had a video game. Oh, I can't play video games no more. He steady wounding that joint up. But I tell you, he hit me with that shit. I was like, ooh. I understood. It wasn't about my electrical equipment. It was no longer about, yeah, I'm going to plug that shit back up and stay in the house.
Yeah.
No,
He whooped my ass that day with that joint. I quit that joint. Listen, He tried to tear my arms off. I was grabbing that joint like I had 8 arms of octopus. I would not let him hit me. I was putting my arm this way, that way, between my legs, through my body. He said, let it go. I was like, no.
He said, if you don't let it go, you're gonna make it worse.
No.
Hit you with them stingy cords. They like, man, why you got all these extra veins? Like, them not veins, man. That's whips.
Listen, I used to go hide in the rooms and lock the door so they couldn't get in the room. And then they'd be mad as hell at me, like, yo, you unlock this door, you don't pay no rent in this house. Like, I ain't unlocking that door no time soon.
No.
Listen,
You ain't had the 2 doors? You ain't had the 2 doors in your house because you ain't had a room?
You on punishment.
You ain't had an attached room?
nope.
Huh?
Remember, Ron, my mom remember when it was attached around, we had the other door.
I know what you're talking about. We just never had them.
You didn't have it.
Yeah, we had that. So you ain't no way you let both of them. You ain't got nowhere to go.
You better get some chairs, the bunk beds or something. Start putting it up against the door.
It was one of me and both of my parents was together. So I'm just saying they had extra time. Go ahead and run out here you want to. And we in their 20s then, man. No. I'm staying right in this room. Take this ass whipping. I ain't running from y'all all over the place.
And your
It's always gonna be me.
Make sure you leave that door open all the time. Like your bedroom door can never be closed.
Yeah. Except for theirs, though.
Except for there.
Yo, it's ain't like the bug, y'all, on Rise the Pain Battle Philly talk, yo. We supposed to be talking about Philly, but this is what happened in Philly, though. Y'all probably had the same type of parent.
Listen, it don't sound like it's just Philly. It sounds like grown up black and poor.
Yeah, true.
We-
Black hood abuse.
Here's the flip side of that. Here's the flip side of that. Now, all of us talk about how many times we got beat, right?
Mhm.
How many times you was out in the street doing some crazy stuff with a gun, a firearm, and shooting at somebody?
No, you're right.
How many of us going
You
went
right.
to jail for robbing and stealing to try to rob somebody?
Nope.
No, you're right. Wasn't me. I'm gonna tell you
We
right
wasn't
there.
scared
Wasn't
of the
me.
police. We were scared of our parents.
I don't know who it was for you, but it wasn't me. I ain't telling on you. I'm telling you who it's not. Hey, I want a lawyer.
Plead the fifth.
It's that part. It's just that part, OJ.
We always get
quick.
away from it. We gotta listen. We talking about it like you said, and nowadays they would think that's abuse. We laughing about it. We all sitting here laughing about how many times. Listen, we are literally sitting there laughing about how many times.
He said like Day said on Let's Friday's Black Problems. Go ahead. You said what, Ryan?
We sitting here laughing about how many times we got beat. But you know what? If you look at it, if our parents didn't really love us, they would have just let us do anything and wild out.
Yeah, they just wanted to work out. He said, go ahead and run. He like, no.
The person you did not want beating you in my family was our grandfather.
Oh, yeah.
That's listen, I take my mom.
Matter of fact, that's when I think they beat me. I'm like, no, wait, here, put the belt back in your hand. You beat me.
Our grandfather, that's the one.
No, Grandpa. Grandpa, spank me with a brick, please. Spank me with a brick. Please don't spank me with your hands. Spank me with something else in your hand. His hands was like paddles, yo.
I was like, nah, I don't want to be beat. Can I just die?
Yeah.
He's like, what?
Grandpa, didn't y'all used to shoot y'all?
Don't beat me. I just want to die.
I don't want to hear that. I'm beating you because I love you back. Yeah, right. Yo, he be like, what the hell? Go get something else, Grandpa. What you mean you ran out of belts? I'm gonna go get you some more belts. Then I'll buy you some for Christmas.
My grandfather,
He'd
man,
be like, his hands was just strong, man.
he didn't care. He like
Mm-mm.
he'd tell your parents. He would
I
tell your
whoop you
parents, and
too.
he'll beat your parents in front of your parents as if your parents ain't grown.
I whoop you too. I whoop them too. You be like,
And I
you
whooped
can
them
whoop
too.
them too.
He said, "I'm the man." That was his famous
I'm the
phrase.
man.
I'm the man. You can tell your mama, you can tell your daddy, I'm the man. They come here, I'll beat them too. I'm like, they here, they right there. Say something. I'm looking for my parents, the defenders. Say something. They right
And
there.
that shit, nothing.
They ain't saying nothing.
I didn't. I thought he said something different. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, man.
Oh man. Yo, I remember I called the cop on my parents.
You did?
Yeah. Yeah. I called the cops on my pop. And the lady was like, the officer picked up. I'm like, yeah, I'm all trying. I'm crying. So I'm like, yeah. I said, I got to report something that I said, my dad gonna kill me. She was like, he is. She was like, yeah. She was like, well, when he gonna kill you? I said, well, he said when he get home, he gonna kill me. He gonna be home in about another hour. He get off at 7. So he'd be here about 8 o'clock. She was like, so what you want? I said, well, what do I do? She said, let me tell you what you do. I was like, what? She said, can you hear me? I said, yeah. She said, be good, and hung the phone up.
Yo, that's
That was
crazy.
the Philly cop, yo. That was the Philly cop. Officer, if you weren't here today,
Yo, you know what? Now that
it's
we
like
on the
double
subject of
jeopardy.
Philly cops. Now that we're on the subject of Philly cops, there was one police
Yeah.
officer that had probably when we was growing up, it had an extreme effect on us. And she was a white lady named Maria.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And she would come around. Of course, she probably got fired for it eventually. But
Mhm.
she would come around and take us in the squad car, right? This is why I love Philly, man, when we was growing up. Right on Erie Avenue, where the supermarket was at, there was like a hill that kind of curved up.
Yeah.
And she would take us in the squad car and jump that sucker. And it's like 6 kids in the car with her. And get airborne in the police car.
So
And man,
her kids want Brian.
We see Maria come up with that police car. We like, Maria!
Yeah.
She come around there.
Yeah. She could be there for a homicide. We ain't even care. Everybody worried about her.
Man. Maria came around that squad car. We jumped in there. All we knew was we was going on Erie Avenue and we was about to jump that ramp.
She could never make the news. They'd be like, Maria, Miss Maria.
Bro,
They'd be like, what is
like I said, she probably
who
got
is
fired
she?
for it. They probably found out what she was doing. But man, let me tell you something, man. She was the nicest lady ever, man. But she always, every time she came through the neighborhood, she would pull her car over, talk to us, see how we doing, whatever case may be. So y'all want to go jump a ramp? And we, of course, the first time we did it, we know what she was talking about. Yeah, we going. She take us around the squad car and fly up Erie Avenue right there at 11th and Erie before they redid it. It was like a ramp light. And she would get airborne in that car. That was like the best thing ever for us, man. Couldn't wait for her to come around. Now, these cops don't even talk to kids no more.
Yeah, we even had a cop that was an asshole would talk to people. Remember the one, I think his name is Mr. John, he had the horse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody liked this horse though. His horse was big as hell.
I know.
That horse was big as hell. I don't know where they got that horse from. Now I'm sitting there thinking about it. I mean, maybe because I was a kid, it looked like it was that big, but even he was like, everybody was scared of him, but
that horse was big, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you remember, right? That's what I said.
Yeah,
I'm thinking that
I'm
job
like,
was
wait,
huge.
I mean, I know we was kids, but we wasn't that much shorter than we are now, bro. That horse.
Yeah. That horse was a big ass horse.
I don't know what.
But yeah, that's when they had the boot cop.
Yeah.
They'll beat your ass.
Yeah.
That's what we need. We need them cops back.
They
ain't shoot you back then.
John,
They
yeah.
ain't shoot you back then. They beat your ass.
Yo, and Human Nature
Huh?
says that everybody in Philly says John and nut ass. Pretty much.
Yup.
Can't hear you, Shaq.
Human nature. Yo. Yeah, I can put that in a sentence, but I don't want to offend you. But that's what we would do as we was on the Fracker show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can put it like this. I see a joint that I probably couldn't get. You know what a joint is? If I couldn't get, I'm gonna see have you understand what it mean. Everything mean.
John is like
Do
a
you know what a joint is? If I said I'll try to get that joint, but I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it.
yeah.
What would I be talking about? John, nice. This question is for Human Nature. He asked a question, does everybody say John? I'm asking him, do he know what John is? And if I said, hey, that John look nice, I want, yeah, there you go. You're right. 10 points. There you go, my player. You know what I mean? But she ain't give me none, so she a nut ass John. She ain't give me her number. She a nut ass John. You know what I mean? I don't give you most.
John, it applies to a lot of things.
Yeah, it do. John can apply to a lot of things depending on what the story you're talking about, though.
But yeah, John applies to everything. It applies to a lot of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm about to get me a new John. That could be a car, but it depends on the subject.
Yeah.
Like you go into the store, you look at sneakers. You're not gonna call them sneakers. Yo, look at these Johns right here, bro.
Yeah, right. right. Cross him up and tell him, look at all these girls you thought. He said, BIH is our John in Florida. Oh, BIH. That's I always know someone is from Philly. The Sackcloth Queen said. That's what everybody say. And that's crazy how you can figure a lingo. You say it every day and everything. It used to be yo. Yo used to be our John. Or yerp. Or yerp. Yerp.
Human Nature said I went to Pizza Hut and got extra pepperonis on that John.
Yeah, exactly. You know how to use the verbiage, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
It applies to so much.
Then you get another 2 for 10 points. Yeah, you could definitely survive there in a few hours at least.
I'm around the corner at that John, man. We was chilling. We was having a party all night long, man. That John.
Yeah, that's it. That John was crazy. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Yeah.
Most of the time it applies to a female, but
it's crazy because you get to understand some. He said, I'm from ATL and we have our own lingo too. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Like I'm in Ohio now, so it's like you said, it's a person,
you can't
place,
use John in Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
They were like, "What you talking about? What's a John?"
Yeah, they know it now. They know it now. Yeah, they know it now. Yeah, they started watching that Will Smith John.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look, I'm still using John right there, the Will Smith John. Like you know what I'm saying. Reboot of Bel Air. Shout out to the A-Town. Shout out to Atlanta. Yeah, I've been out Atlanta a few times. I think I just went out there. What did I go out there for? I think I went out there for the Rick Ross John. Is that where Rick Ross' house at? The car show. Because I went to several places that year. Yeah, I think I did. That's where he was at. I went back there. I went back to the Rick Ross John. Yeah. I ain't get in that John, man. It was making me mad to see the car show. That shit was crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. It was crazy. But everybody from Philly came down there with us, though.
Is that where they shot the Eddie Murphy movie? coming to America? Didn't they do that in his
Yeah,
house?
I think.
House?
I'm not sure. I think so. I thought it. I thought now that you mentioned it, I'm thinking. I think it was. Yeah, they tried to video. And we all know why you probably went to Atlanta. No, no, no.
No.
I don't want to talk about Atlanta. No,
Let me explain
no.
something to you. If you're going down to Atlanta, you might want to bring something with you.
Yeah,
You don't want to go
you
down
gotta
there.
bring you bags of sand. Load your truck up with plenty of sand. Don't go to the beach without your own sand. You find out what they molded into, and you see what you can Sackcloth Queen, you know I'm trying to say it such a clean way, ma'am. Can I buy a bag of joint? Yeah.
You go down there.
Atlanta. Listen.
You definitely, especially if you're a man and you going down there and no, you going down there. Don't go down there as a man to meet nothing.
No. You go down there.
You better take company with you.
Yeah.
Because if you go down there and you go down there and try to meet something, you gonna meet
that's
something.
Like that's BYOG or BYOM. Bring your own girl or bring your own man. Because if you don't know what you're going to get in that box of chocolate. Yo, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Jones, LOL. Yeah, Jones. Right. Listen, that's where I first came up with the phrase, right? When this is the first year I was down there. This was like 86. So this dude was like, hey, man, watch where you all go. If y'all go to clubs, be careful where you go. Like, oh, all right. He talking about, no. So we like thinking like, what's it, gangs? And he talking about, no. Sometimes they got the girl-boy clubs. Sometimes they got the all-girl clubs. Sometimes they got the boy clubs. So he like, I'm still trying to say it as clean as I can say it, right? So like, and everything to change. So then he like, yeah, then they got the trans. It was the first time I ever heard the trans joint. And I'm like, trans? He's like, yeah. And he started telling me like, trans, I just start hearing about this. So I'm like, oh, all right. So we like, and then he was like, there's pimps down there. So I'm like, pimp. You know what I mean? I'm still tripping like, hey, what are you talking about? So I was down there, seeing this dude dressed all in red. It's raining real hard. And he walking with the girl walking next to him with a leather dress, holding the umbrella over his head. I'm like, yo, that's some real pimp stuff. That's some real pimp shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying it, right? So later on that day, we out, and my man went to talk to this girl. So I'm looking at her. He looking at her. You know what I mean? We get away. He like said, he asked me something, but it was on the lines like what you think. And I was like, yo, man, if you got to guess what it is, don't mess with it, kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, if I got to look at you and think, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
I'm good. So it was a lot. It was a lot of that down there, man.
Yeah. Man, I remember, bro,
I'm sorry.
when I was down.
She might look like Megan Good, but it ain't good. What they say?
She might look
like Megan, but it ain't all good. Yeah. Hey, Mega Man.
Yeah, I remember when I
Mega Man good.
When I moved down,
no.
right?
So, I ain't talking about ATL. I had a lot of fun at ATL though. I ain't gonna lie though. I did have a lot of fun in Atlanta.
When I moved down North Carolina, right? and
I
we
got a
was
story about
in,
them damn Jones.
we was in,
If
we
you
went,
get right.
it
That's
was
Jones say. Yeah.
it was this boy like the girl I was with at the time, her cousin and her cousin's cousin, and then her cousin's cousin husband, right?
Mhm.
Me and him, they said, at that time, you go to the video store. They was like, oh, let's go to the video store and get a movie. Was Blockbuster, one of those places, get a movie, whatever, right? I don't think it was Blockbuster, but it was like a video store. We go to me and him get in the truck. That's when I had the red truck, and we drive down and go down to the video store. I go in the video store first. He's behind me. I'm like, all right. So I'm looking. I'm like, well, what y'all trying to watch? So I'm in one aisle looking for a movie. He's in another aisle looking for a movie. And one of those trizzies come in with all that done, everything done, boobs, butt, all this stuff. Now I can tell that it's still a man. Like I ain't had to question it for myself. I'm in the aisle. I happen to turn my head and look. I was like, oh, that's a man. I didn't got care. First of all, listen, you could do all that. That one looked like still, even though it had boobs, it had all his butt, it had the cheekbones done to try to make it look like they, but I said, that is a man, right? So we go, I'm like, you know how all right, I know how I am. I don't play around like that. So I'm gonna save your life, but I'm just gonna get out the store because I already see that you think that you look like you trying to get you. I'm in the same aisle and you keep looking. So before I knock you out, I'm just gonna leave the store because I already know where I'm getting. I'm like, listen, I know you're a dude. I don't care. So I was like, yo, I'm telling my man, I'm like, yo, I'll holler at you. I'm gonna be in the truck. I'll be out in the truck waiting. I didn't even care about what was going on there no more. So now the boy, now I don't know the boy. He comes out, gets in the truck, and was like, yo, man, you see that joint in there? And I'm looking at him like, I know you saw what I saw. And he like, man, she was bad as I don't know what. I'm like, bro, that's a man.
You ain't see the Adam's apple, that's why.
He don't even, he was like, no, it ain't. Now you're gonna argue with me.
I said, okay.
I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna argue with you. If you
I ain't going back in there then.
Man, go in there and find out.
As far as I'm concerned, I just told you that's a man. He said they get their Adam's apple shaved down. What the hell? They get applesauce.
Once I told you it was a man,
I had an apple shave.
We should not even have no further conversation about the sexuality of this person.
What the hell? I had my apple peel. I'm sorry, go ahead. What's that?
I believe it's a man. So here's the thing. Now we in the truck, right? He trying to tell me, no, wait till it come outside. No. What am I waiting for? Now I'm gonna tell you how bad this situation is, and with this bull. Like, first of all, you need help, bro. At that point, this is the last time I was even around him again. After this day, that was it. He's trying to get me to stay there and wait for it to come out to prove to me that it's not a man. I don't care. I'm out of here. I don't care. Listen, you want to stay right here, you get out the truck and you can wait right here and let it take you
fell
home.
for it.
It had 3 personalities though. You just didn't know all 3 of them yet.
But here's the thing, bro. This is how messed up this is. This dude, right, has a wife that has a girlfriend, and they all live together, and you worrying about this.
He had it all right there in his house.
Right.
I'm sorry, we on live.
Has a wife that has a girlfriend. He got 2 Johns at home. And he's still trying to find a man John.
Where they live at? Where he live at? Because he ain't gonna be there.
Tell me that it had 3 different personalities. That's why.
He said, bro, I had a coworker that was one, and dudes used to come in and beg Shorty for her number, and sometimes she would give it to him. True story. Wow. And then knowing,
Like, like I
that
mentioned,
they
I'm not
come
gonna
on.
argue with you. If we out and I'm looking at something and somebody say to me that's a man, I'm not gonna argue with you. That's it. Done.
Right.
Unless it's
I ain't
sitting
gonna
there
prove it no
perfect shot in
wrong.
my face, it is a man.
Only thing I prove is me. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
And what I can do is be me and listen. I know I know who I am.
Who would debate that with you? If you hanging out with somebody and they say, yo, that's a man. Why would it?
I
You
don't
mean to
attract
tell
men.
me that you are that lustful driven that you can't even get your mind out of
Hey,
the fact that you want that so bad that you don't, that means you
mm-hmm.
don't care.
Those are the ones that get caught. Those are the ones that get caught up like that because they not paying attention to nothing but what they see. You know what I'm
How
I'm like,
deep?
saying?
man,
They
How
be
deep
too
was the
dogged
voice?
up.
The voice had to be deep.
Yeah, I mean, man,
How you doing?
it's a lot of signs. Listen, a woman don't have to pretend to be a woman.
nope.
They don't have to pretend to be a woman. So you can see it in. I mean, you get explicit to understand when you know that ain't. But when I know that part, somebody coming up big. Just saying. Yeah, I mean, they ain't tell me. They ain't tell me. We didn't got to this part, and I'm like, wait a minute, you ain't gonna put like this. If you ain't get moist and do nothing, then you a dude. You got that fixed. Ain't no reason you ain't leaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
You better make
Yeah.
sure you investigate very well before you go that
Yeah.
door.
Exactly.
Adam's apple. Listen,
Exactly.
they getting the Adam's apple shaved, so you can't always tell by that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Now
saying?
you got your Adam's apple cut. Now what's that surgery you had?
Man, you better keep looking down.
Look, you just walk up, put your fingers on their neck. Turn their head around. You like this. How you doing?
Instead of trying to see how big your forehead is or whatever, they gone down here talking
Look
about
like this.
there.
You like this? Turn that way. Turn this way. Go up, go
You
down.
had me counter at 17.
Oh, you trying to get one at 17? That's crazy.
Look, I'll make her so mad. She be like, get away from me. Get off me. Put your hand off my-
Don't be talking about my birth. Don't be talking about my Adam's.
I'm like, yeah, I knew it. I knew you was a man.
Listen, you'll find out if it's a man real fast if you start getting mad and then they start coming
You're
at
gonna
you.
have to walk around. You're gonna have to walk around with a picture. You're gonna have to walk around with a big poster of a really, really nice looking, sexy woman. And then when if you see one and they try to talk to you, you gotta open the picture and say, "Look at this for a while," and you gotta look at their face like, "Oh yeah, you one of them, Joanne." Look at this.
You know what you do? You pick out another picture of a woman, and if they don't turn around and be like, "Oh, what you want her?" That's why you know they ain't a woman.
Exactly.
Because women get jealous. They be like, "It's a picture." You're like, "Oh yeah, you're a real woman because you got jealous of that."
You know what you do, and you know what you gotta do. You gotta get a sign and put on there accountability, and then open it up. As soon as they see that word, if they don't run, that's a man.
You gotta take their hat off their head too to make sure they ain't got no waves or anything like that.
Right. You know, like, give them a note. Can I borrow something?
You get some of that wave grease real fast, you know?
If she say yeah, you get you's a man. Only a man gonna say that because a man want to smash. That mean you a man. You trying to smash? No.
Let me tell you, I get some of those waves, baby.
Yeah, he said. Wait a minute,
I watch a lot of these
You just
videos.
ask for the birth certificate. Man, I want to see baby
They
pictures.
document on- You know how
I
you
want
hear
to
a
see
lot of
baby.
these
I
guys.
want to see baby video.
You know how you hear a lot of these guys talking about they don't want to mess with they don't want to mess with women that got children, right?
Mhm.
In my head, I'd be like, at least you know it's a
I
woman.
think you should. Hold
Yeah,
this seat. I think you
women
should.
are not using that strategy, right? They be like, listen, this is my kids. They came out of mine. At that point, you already know it's a woman. At least you know it's a woman.
How many baby fathers you got? 7? Oh, yeah, you
Yeah,
good.
that's
You
definitely
good.
a
You
woman
good.
right there, bro.
You good. That's a good girl right here. It's a good girl.
That's definitely a woman. See,
I know you ain't say no too many times.
You single moms out there and y'all talking about y'all can't find a man. Y'all got the upper hand. Y'all got kids. Y'all got proof. They can't compete
Look, I
with proof.
this time of day, I gonna take care of them. It's hard out here. It's hard out here. It's hard out here for a pimp.
Where the baby kids at?
I had to stop being a pimp because
We can talk. You got kids.
I had to stop being a pimp because there wasn't no more women out here. So now I'm a real woman now. I'm trying to get married to somebody with 7, 8 kids.
Yeah, I'm looking for somebody with kids. You got any kids?
Yeah, I used to be a pimp, but I don't want the job no more.
Nah.
Go to
Kids, all this stuff going on around here.
Yeah.
I'm happy to walk in the
I
house.
gotta be responsible for them.
Listen, you
a dangerous game for them to play out here. Yes, it is human nature. If they don't want to have sexual relations the normal way, you better deck them and run. Yeah, right.
I only had sex in the dark.
Yeah, no, turn the lights on.
First of all,
hello, my name's Jonathan, baby.
I had camera lights there from like I was on a studio session. I'm like, yeah, hold on, let me turn this light on. Let me turn that on. Let me light your lighter, turn some candles, light all the candles in the house.
This room
put the sunlight on. Take my solar lights from off the lawn, bring them in the house.
They gonna think you trying to grow. They like, man, they trying to grow weed in that house. Look how bright it is.
Man, I want all the lights on. I want it bright in here.
Oh, man, look. Man.
Listen, I'll be like, listen, no, we gonna do this the same time. We gonna take our clothes off right here in front of each other the same time. Ain't no going to the room, ain't no going to the bathroom. You gonna stand here, I'm gonna stand here. And we gonna peel off at the same time. You know what I'm saying? We getting a dress right here. No. He said, but it be dudes be fine with it until they get husband, then try to act like they didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah, all right, you didn't know.
You're gonna be on the wrong end of that one and you get caught, and then they go out and tell somebody you did it, and then it's in the streets, you just did something with that dude and you ain't even know. He said
Atlantic is cool if you overlook the crazy stuff. No, I listen, I had a ball down there. I always have a ball wherever I go, man. It don't nothing really surprise me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I was only in Atlanta. I went to Atlanta. I wasn't down there very long. I went in there to pick some my niece up and get back around and came back. But
yeah, I always find good
I don't
food.
remember where I was at.
Mm-hmm.
But I was so intrigued by the fact that there was an airplane driving over top of me while I was going under the highway.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, did I just see an airplane drive over top of me? Like, usually you on I was so intrigued by that.
That's the craziest thing, yo.
Yo, all I wanted to do was come back so I could see an airplane drive over top
Do it
of me
again, right?
while I'm driving on the highway. Yo, I was so intrigued by that. I was like, yo, that's
I forgot all about that, yo. I forgot all about that. That was crazy. I thought they was gonna land on us.
And I was like, yo, that was
He said, Ron, your opinion doesn't matter. That's John Beto. I forgot all about that when the plane landed like that. Because I thought it was, I'm like, wait a minute, where you supposed to meet at?
I know.
I'm looking. And then I'm like, oh, I said, wait a minute, that's a runway? I thought it was a highway. I'm like, how they land on the highway? They said, no, that's the plane runway. I'm like, right over the highway, though? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was cool, man. Like at first,
It's like they should have told me.
The plane was landing when I was coming down. I'm like, yo, where that plane going? And I was
It's like that in Tampa, too. Yo, I mean, I ain't go to Tampa, but man, that would scare the hell out of me. It did. It did.
I thought the plane was about to crash at first.
He said they full of unusual suspects. And then somebody said, I hate Atlanta traffic. Oh, yeah, Atlanta traffic. Oh, yeah, that's definitely. Oh, yeah, I hate Atlanta traffic.
Well, I
that
was
I can say.
Traffic when I seen the airplane come down. I thought the car
Oh,
stopped
man.
because the airplane.
I couldn't see nothing but cars. I couldn't see none but cars in Atlanta traffic.
Yeah.
I was like, what the? It just opened up like, on the highway near the airport. I was like, oh my God, I've never seen so many roads in one time. It just opened up. I said, oh, I got dizzy. I pulled over and was like, you drive. He said, they all MAGA and Mr. White Master who showed them how to make money. I subscribe and donate money from my big MAGA account. All right.
They could save that for Sunday.
Say that for Ron's opinion don't matter. Read the room where you are. The traffic is ugly. Yeah, I mean, we are, well, I don't know, we are talking about Atlanta and we supposed to be talking about Philly, but hey, you know, at least we're on the subject of the city. Like, you know what I mean?
Donation to you too.
Thank you. Thank you for being on here, though. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you. I appreciate, we appreciate that. Ron's opinion don't matter, appreciates that. And I appreciate if you go in like the bug and like and subscribe and share it as well.
Yeah. You are helping to support the OG network. We appreciate you very, very much.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're doing over here.
We appreciate you.
And every donation helps the cause. Real talk.
Yeah.
They trying to get more out of you. That's the problem. I seen that wink.
Thanks for the donation. Thanks for the donation. So, also, Stack Cloth Queen said, thanks for the donation. Thanks for the donation. Somebody said, Uncle Ruckus, thank you. Thank you, Uncle Ruckus.
Right.
223 CP3, thank you.
CP3.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Like, subscribe, and share. I've been called Uncle Ruckus about
And
1,000
friend.
times. I don't mind when they
What's
call me
up?
Uncle Ruckus. Just
What's up, buddy?
Be a little more original.
What's up, buddy? Where you from? We'll give you attention. Where you from?
Friends Hospital.
Keep it coming. You need to drop 100 to show how you really feel. Yeah.
He's from Friends Hospital.
They just let him go.
That's why he think he got friends. Everybody is friend.
He's in the same spot as you. Friends Hospital.
Yeah.
Talking
As
to
he
the
said,
friend
same
right
spot
there.
as you.
Yeah, Friends Hospital.
Where I'm from, bro. Where I'm from. Where you from? We love donations. We do love donations. Sackcloth Queen said we love donations. And
Yeah,
I dare you to give us a donation.
He said he's from the
You don't
trenches.
show us how
What
you really don't
trenches?
like us.
What trench is he from? What trench is he from?
He said, what trench you from? He said the trenches where? What's the trenches?
The dirty Jersey trenches? Because that ain't trenches.
Yeah, that's about to say. I was about to say that. That's a Jersey term. Or maybe even New York. Drop some money on John. He said, need to go hit the hole while you on live. Man, you ain't got no home. That's what you did. You ain't got no home. That's what it is. Because I mean, I don't even know where that came from. White Master loves you. He does.
Prove it. Put $1,000.
He does love me. He love you too.
Loves you too. Put $1,000 there.
Who you? Don't love us too much with $2. Love us. Give us some money. Give us some money. Give me money. Give me donation. I love you long time.
Right there.
I know you long time. You give me donation. I bust on your mother. If you give me donation, I bust on your mother's face. I mean, I bust on your mother. Drop that 100. I bust on you. Please talk. You give me money. Give me money. Don't talk on here. Give me money. Just give me money. Damn, Uncle, you let them people change. No. Stop trolling. You know what I mean? You want to troll? Come on the Fracker Show. I'm telling you. You're not bothering me. You're not bothering me on there. Have a regular question on here. This is Philly Talk. See, we ain't had no money. So one thing we know how to do is get on your nerves. We ain't had no money. What else could you say about white master protect you better than black women?
Better than black women.
Yeah, y'all try to take them off from us so we can't have them. Try to get rid of us so we can't have them. Because you can't compete with the meat. Master, why you on here trying to get me off of YouTube?
Why is it, my question is, why is it that when people like this person see a white person,
He better not let the KKK know he on here watching our black asses.
I know.
they gonna kill him.
I know. But why is it that people like this, listen, I want you to think about this. Why is it that people like that, they're gonna say white master? Now here's the thing. Let me ask you a question. Why do you say white and master in the same sentence? Why do you say white and supremacist in the same sentence? White don't mean supremacy and white don't mean master. I never looked at nobody's skin color and considered them a master nor supreme over me. Only supreme that I know is God.
Hey T2, what you mix? You mix black and white? You probably mix black and white. You confused. Elon Musk and JD, man, what? Drop that 100. Yeah, drop that 100, T2. I'll let you say what you want to say. What's that? You know what? You know what? What you know, T2?
That's the difference. Here's the thing. That's the difference between me and them is this.
You ain't from Philly.
I have is God. That's it.
You ain't from Philly. You silly.
Nobody's skin color and think that they're supreme over me. I don't look at nobody's skin color or their race and think that they're better or supreme over me or master over me. See, that's why they always using that sentence, because they see them that way.
And master is the correct word, not master.
And think of them and look at them as better than someone else. I don't.
And it's master, not master.
So the reality of it is don't try to put me in the boat that you put yourself in, because you made them your master and you made them supreme over you. Mm-hmm. No one is supreme over me, because at the end of the day, we all have to use that bathroom.
Hey, master, can you take care of me and send me $100?
Right. So I don't know why people even use that terminology, but they listen. How many times have they came over there and said you're a black master?
Well, there's a couple of women called me that.
They came over here and said you're Chinese master. How many times have they came in here and said you're Jamaican master? Why is it that the only thing they come in here and say is the white master?
Does he think that scare us? He got privileges.
That goes to show me how intellectually lost they are, because they looking at these people and they consider them to be the master over someone else.
Ron, don't get on this fool. He done ran.
I'm good.
Master protect you from Uncle Tom's. I get you money and protect you. MAGA.
We'll keep on giving some more money. Where the $100 at? We need that.
Show me money. I see no money. Give me money. Show me subscribers.
We really do.
Master T2, you got some more money? You got more money, Master? Master, we got more money. Give away.
Drop that 100.
Yeah, drop them bills like it ain't nothing.
Let's see how supreme you are. Let's see how supreme you are and drop that 100.
If you drop 100, I'd dance right now.
He'll put on white face and dance.
Your money, put your money where your mouth is.
He'll put on white face and dance.
Right, Master love me. Yeah. Right, Master, no, his wife love me. Master wife love me. She tell him, don't beat that man.
We
Let him
appreciate the $2
let,
donation. We
let
really
him
do.
sleep outside.
But
Your master the daddy,
we know it took
but
you
I'm
out.
really your daddy.
We appreciate
It's
that
really a
$2.
black man is your daddy. Your
We know that
daddy
was,
ain't your daddy. Your
we know
master,
it took
your
you out.
master made your master made his wife make love to a black man, and you're not really your dad's kid. You that black man's kid that your master daddy did what he couldn't do. Don't that make you mad? You mix. You mix, ain't you, T2? You mix. You hate your own skin. You don't know. You don't even know who you are, T2. Everybody makes with something. You don't know who you are. T2, get your broke ass on. Yeah, he broke. Oh, you a nigga then. Hey, you really a nigga. Show me you ain't a nigga and send $100. Show me. Yeah. He like, how's it feel? He said, bye.
Bye. Bye, Felicia.
What happened? You live with white master. We love you. Our blue eyes, your master. Honestly, I think blue eyes look like you can look right through them. It's just like, that's how I feel. Like y'all clear. You know what I'm saying? Y'all clear. Like y'all see through. You know what I mean? If you got blue eyes, I just, just saying. Liquor store run and Mr. Bell Pepper Nose. Who clapped? He said Bell
Clap
Pepper Nose.
CH33. That, I
I'm
mean, he
clapped
got
for you.
Diddy on there, so Diddy must be clapping his booty.
Store Mr. Bell Pepper Nose.
He got a picture of Diddy on his channel.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's
Did he?
clap. That means that he let Diddy smash.
Oh, he wanted baby oil babies?
Yeah.
Oh, I know you ain't from Philly, right?
He let.
You just like and subscribe.
You got Diddy, a picture of Diddy on your page.
Yeah, that's his hero. Diddy is hero.
I know.
He wanted to dance. He wanted to do the Harlem shake his thing inside him. Bad, 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 bad boy. You make me feel so good. I don't have to put no shiny suit on. I'm shiny all over. I don't have to put a shiny suit on.
He said, Diddy, before you clap, my lips are chapped.
He got rid of the locks and made me lock me up.
Diddy back there talking about some take that.
Yeah. I don't need no shiny suit to put on. Just rub that oil on me, Diddy. I'll be shiny by myself. He's sucking Diddy pink swollen mushroom tip and sniffing his caramel popcorn smelling balls. No thanks, T. He went all in on you. Yo, he went all in on you there, buddy. You from Philly. You're from Philly.
If you're going to come troll somebody, don't put Diddy face on your channel. You don't put Diddy face on your channel if you're going to troll somebody. All that says is Diddy in your booty. He up there singing that song while Diddy smashing him. Do why Diddy come, Diddy come. That's what he doing. He back there singing that song called Do why Diddy come? Diddy come? Why Diddy smashing his booty?
Hello.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you heard or not.
What
But
happened?
I said he back there singing that song called "Do Why Diddy Come? Diddy come?"
Oh. Did he
Why Diddy
do?
back
Did
there
he
talking about some
do?
take that.
Did he come? Did he come? Did he do? Do? Do re mi la fa la si todo?
Anytime Diddy thrust, he sound like Biggie. Oh.
I'm nasty, boy. I'm nasty.
He man got him singing like Biggie. Singer than your average. Nigga, my Detroit players. Stands for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Changing the lyrics a little bit. Yeah, that's right. That my ass tight.
Right.
She there all night.
Did he really did she just ask me to squat over her and take a shit on her top of her stomach? So after I took a shit on top of her stomach, right? Hey, that was what it was on the album. I ain't saying I'm just saying what he said. I took a squat over the top of her stomach. He's like, nigga, that's nasty. We should have known that. We should have known that.
Man.
She went from bad boy to nasty boy.
We ain't got so far away from Philly talk. It ain't funny.
No, yeah, we did. It's cool. We'll get it together.
Yeah.
We started out that way.
We got to
But
get.
see, that's what we did because we
all
ain't
goes
we ain't had no money to do nothing else. That's what we
Yeah.
did.
We got a guest coming on next week. Actually, we might have one for the next 3 weeks. Hopefully, all goes well.
Yeah.
They'll be able to
Yes.
come in. So the next show that we have, Philly Talk, we do have a guest for next week. Well, we scheduled a guest next week, but you know, some things happen. You never know. But hopefully, all goes well,
Right,
and
right.
they actually come in. Y'all gonna appreciate this one. Actually, y'all gonna
Y'all
appreciate
gonna
all of
appreciate
them.
y'all gonna appreciate every one of them.
Yeah, every
Honestly.
single one of them.
But
People that we've
we
been
definitely
bringing on,
got
man.
some special coming up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the ones we've been bringing on been some strong people, man. And I know some people may look at it like, oh, you know what? They ain't all that great. But man, listen, Philly got some great stuff. I mean, we can laugh and joke and make fun and stuff like that. It is what it is. That's what we do. But at the end of the day, like my brother out
Philly got
this
some great
is
people.
another great John.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, Philly
Right,
got some
great
great
show.
people.
Great show. Glad my
Yeah.
brother Dogs got to come in for a little bit and hang out with us and
Mhm.
act the fool like we always do. Because no matter what's going on, we never stop fracking.
No. We can't.
We can't.
We can't. We
But
can't.
yeah, we got a guest coming in next week. And I think we might have a guest come actually in the next week after that and the next week after that.
Chopper.
Yeah. But yeah, just so
Yeah.
y'all know, if y'all don't know, Shaq did post a video on his channel. The last game they just had. So the Dover Dogs right now are 4-2 because they won their next game. The Delaware, when they had the battle of the Dogs, the Delaware teams, they actually won that last game. So they the Delaware Dogs are 4-2 right now. They killing it, bro. They killing it right now. You know,
Yeah, I
so
was watching that
hopefully
game.
Yeah. So Shaq posted the whole game on his channel. They had issues. They were trying to do it live, but they couldn't. But he did record it. So if y'all get a chance, go check out go to Shaq's channel. Y'all can check out the whole video, the whole game, or whatever, and the highlights or whatever. If when y'all get time or whatever. I was watching. I didn't get a chance to watch all of it, but I did watch some of it. But man, you know, what I mean, like I said, even Shaq, even though he was here just to chill out and spend some time with us, whatever.
Yeah,
But, you know what I
yeah.
mean? We got nothing but love and respect for him, man. He's doing great things, man. He really is. And that team he put together, man, he turned his team around this year because he won more games this year already than they won the whole season last year.
Oh, wow.
He only won 3 games
Wow.
out of all the season last year. This year,
Oh, wow.
he's already outdid last year's performance. So, man, we shoot kudos to that brother, man.
Yeah. Clap for him.
Shout out to him.
Like and subscribe. Check out Dover Dogs.
Yeah.
Dover Dogs, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you good. I keep forgetting because I remember it started out as Dover Dogs, and then he switched it to Delaware Dogs down the road.
Oh,
But
that's probably why I keep doing
yeah, that's why I keep messing it up too. I keep butchering it up too. But either way, they having a great season right now. We're proud of what they're doing. Hopefully we can get a chance to air the next game. If it's on a Saturday, if they get the game on Saturday, a lot of time we might get a chance to air it. But and for those that are still hanging on the live, thank y'all. Please like, subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, like and subscribe, y'all. Like and subscribe.
Yes, as we close out this video, there's a 30-second commercial. Please check it out. Check out their hair care products. Check out those skincare products. And check out Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. And we out of here. Peace.
He out of here. I'm out.
Fellas, ladies, you looking for lotions? You looking for beard oils? But unfortunately, everything you get from mainstream got chemicals in it and they're probably killing you? No problem, we got you. Go check out my people from Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. That's Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. www.top2bottom, BOTTU, the U is for unique, M.com. Tell them I sent you.